Mario. This week's Naruto Manga chapter 625, so let's get into this. So this week's Naruto Manga chapter, it was a solid chapter this week for Naruto. I enjoyed it. I liked the little bits of information that we got in this chapter. The pacing was actually there. I liked the pacing. It was good pacing for this chapter. And just the overall conclusion of why Madara went evil, it was justifiable to why he just turned evil on us. And I'll get into that a little later within this review. So basically what's going on with this chapter is where we left off, where Madara gave Hashirama two choices: kill your brother or kill yourself. And he chose to kill himself, and he was saying his last words, don't kill Madara and stuff. And so he was about to kill himself, but that's when Madara stopped him, and he's like, I see your will, don't need to spill any more guts. And so they actually shook hands and stuff later on. They shook hands again for real, and that's when the two clans actually came together. And once they came together, that's when the Leaf Village actually bloomed, it's actually there. The village is actually getting built, is there and stuff. And so they also joined with the Fire Country and stuff. And so Madara and Hashirama were talking to each other. And this is where we get some information. It's very interesting. So one, they were looking for a Hokage. They need a leader of this village. And the thing is, everybody was going for Hashirama, of course. He's the one that founded this village. And so they wanted him to be the leader. But the thing is, Hashirama actually wanted Madara to be Hokage. I was like, really? like really? That was interesting. But of course, Madara was like, because the thing is, he couldn't really protect his brother. He couldn't protect his clan. He felt like he can't really protect anything. So he's like, it's not the right job for me or anything like that. But Hashirama was like insisting that he become Hokage. Now he also made a little joke that we have to change your face up a little bit because you look a little menacing. So it's pretty funny right there. But yeah, the one little information that comes in this chapter is apparently Madara was the one that actually came up with the name The Village Hidden in the Leaf. So I was actually surprised. Like, he was the one that named the village, because they stuck with it. So that's interesting to know. I'm surprised. So he's the one that actually named the village. So I like that. And also a little bit of information when it comes to the clans, because two clans that actually joined with these other clans with the Leaf Village and stuff. Basically, it was the Sarutobi clan, which is what we know, Asuma, Konohamaru, Third Hokage, all those suckers, they joined in, not to mention the Shimura clan. Now, the Shimura clan, not sure if people really realize what the clan's about, but basically, that's Danzo's clan. So, Danzo and the rest of them, they joined into this, so, yeah. And the thing is, Madara actually surprised, so apparently there must be a really notable clan if they was actually surprised by that. So, yeah, that's another little information that was there. And the thing is, in the rest of this chapter, basically, was Madara kind of turning evil on us, and he basically was talking to Hashirama, and basically, like, what was this place? I can't remember what the exact place was called at the moment, but there's this tablet that you can only read with your eyes, where I think Sasuke went. I can't remember what it was called at the moment, but basically, you have to read that tablet with some kind of eye ability, and so Madara read that tablet, and basically what it says, and I quote, "Looking for stability, one god was divided into yin and yang. The actions of two opposing forces created all things in nature." And basically what you can kind of decipher, there's two ways you can decipher this basically. One way is basically real happiness can be attained if the two opposing forces cooperate. The other way though, and this is where Madara kind of reads it, where he's going is basically, and I don't think he didn't actually say this, but I'm thinking this is what he was thinking. Basically, you can read it this way, where the two opposing forces actually face against each other, and whichever one is the outcome, one can actually, basically it'll change the world to either be a good world or a bad world, the yin versus the yang, basically. And so that's what Madara kind of thought how this was going to be. Not to mention, they're the strongest niggas at this time, what he's also saying as well. So one of them got to go is what he was basically saying. And so he went evil at that moment. He's like, Shungun, you gonna die when you fight again. You know what I'm saying? He's freaking crazy all of a sudden. So, yeah. And the thing is here, the reason why I was really going crazy, and it's sad. Thabreakmaster, I might make a separate video just on Thabreakmaster, because I feel like a lot of the problems that was stemming from the Leaf Village came from this sucker. Because a lot of the things, he's done a lot of just horrible things. Here's the thing. How can Thabreakmaster still be kind of like mad or not mess with Madara at all? Like, or at least say sorry. Like, he's part of the reason why his brother died. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He doesn't really try to say anything to him. He doesn't like the Uchiha. So that's why he's not doing that. He's just like, what the heck? And so that's the thing. He can feel his brother, shunning him away. Not to mention Madara sensed that he just doesn't like the Uchiha at all, and he tried to tell his brethren. He tried to tell the Uchiha clan that when Toguro becomes the second Hokage, because he will become the second Hokage, is what he was saying. If he becomes the second Hokage, the freaking the Uchiha clan will get wiped out, basically. The Uchiha clan will get wiped out, but they didn't listen to him. Like, Madara, you're just crazy. You know, you smoke on that crap pipe again, aren't you? Yes, you are. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, no one's listening to him. And this is where I'm coming from. This is why I think he's just like forgetting, just went really evil at this point, because no one listens to him. No one cares about him. You know, like everybody shuns him away. His own clan shuns him away. No, I'm pretty sure the Shinji clan don't really like him like that. Like, who does he have really to turn to besides like Hashirama, of course? But you know what I mean? It's just he can't do it anymore. You know, it's just like, what's the point? It's like, what's the point? What's the point? He just didn't really have anyone like that in a sense. And here's the thing, which is why I find it funny. Madara, and this is the other thing too. People kept saying that Madara didn't have anything that Naruto can relate to. Yes, he does. Apparently, Madara was also very shunned, and no one really liked him like that. Remember, Naruto was the same way when the series first started. He had the 9 tails. Everyone was shunning him away because he had 9 tails. Remember that? So yeah, if Naruto finds out about this, maybe he can say something to him. So it's the fact that they actually have something in common, or have some common ground finally, that maybe talking no Jutsu can actually happen at some point. So I just want to say that because that's interesting. But you see that no one likes him. It's really messing with them, and that's why he just went crazy mode and crap. He don't care no more. So yeah, and this is what will lead up to the inevitable fight later on. And so my predictions for this, I think this flashback is almost done. It probably has maybe like 2 or 3 more chapters left in it at most. And it's just gonna wrap everything up at this point. We may or may not see the fight. I don't know. I really want to see the fight against Hashirama versus Madara, the actual full fight, because it just seems so freaking beast of just what they were doing. I would love to just see everything that they can do. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be great to see, but I don't know if we're really gonna see that. Is the thing, and maybe we can hope for, but I don't think so. But we can hope for maybe like Madara's backstory a little bit on this take or something. Maybe, I don't know. Because, you know, we still didn't quite see everything when it came to Azuna's death and everything like that. So, because it's only from Hashirama's perspective, which other people kind of got confused about. Like, is this Hashirama's perspective? You wouldn't know anything about Azuna's death like that. Like, you know what I mean? What would you, like, come on now. So, I just know that maybe you can get another flashback on Madara's side of things, hopefully. But I don't know. I just know this it's probably going to come to an end soon. But I'm liking these flashbacks. It's pretty good so far. And yeah, so this has been my review for Naruto. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Naruto reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.